Well, the purpose of my life is to be a catalyst in the transformation of all human beings on this planet. So the aspect that has been prevalent for quite a while since the time I discovered this has been transformation. And it wasn't conscious earlier on, at least. I didn't know that I was carrying this transformation thing in my piece, but pretty much every conversation I had with companies, clients, people would be around transformation. To the extent that I had started a small newsletter kind of a thing, called Reflections, and I had over 800 people in IBM, being listening to it, and all those were transformative in nature.
Okay.
When I started my second company called Automated Workflow, our credo was transforming the way people work. And I didn't give it a thought about my purpose at that time. I just knew this is what we want to do. And many years later, we decided to ask clients, what do they think? What do we do? And they had said exactly what we say, which is AWPL would come and transform our people, would transform the way we worked. They would call it, this is a transformation project, and with great pride. So even in my technology job, it was still transformation. In parallel, the the being centered leadership program, in another name at that time, was continuously being, we were running workshops all the time, not as sporadically as now, but maybe once in 2 months, continuously for the last 26 years. And of course, there we were again in transforming the way people live and being transformation agents there. And then when I 15 years back, and I set up my foundation called Head and High, uh, I didn't think there was anything to do with transformation there. We were out to help eradicate poverty. But when we hired a CEO about 5 years ago, 6 years ago, he says, "Sir, we are not a poverty eradication organization. We're a transformation organization." I said, "How did you get that?" He said, "Just see the way that we do things. We take somebody who's zero educated to become as capable as a graduate, 15 years of education in 6 months. If that is, and the way we do it is transformational. So we're purely in transformation." And that was music to my ears because he was saying it and I wasn't saying it. But not only was he saying it, but other people in my organization, and there are 150 of them there, would feel the same way, that what we were doing was transforming the way people were in poverty to move out of poverty and to be in abundance. So, without really trying hard, deliberately so, that aspect of my purpose, transformation, has become my middle name.